Well, welcome back to Garage Talks. It is that every other Wednesday episode that drops, and typically we are talking about things that I find important when it comes to riding, rider safety, what you should carry on your bike, or, well, in a few weeks episodes we're going to be talking about how to even sell your bike. But this week we are talking about one of the most important things I believe that you should be having as your EDC, which for most people who don't understand what that is, everyday carry. I know we hear it a lot and people throw it around, but basically it's your everyday carry. And I'm not talking about your Glock 19 or, wait, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Anyways, not talking about that or your knife or any of that type of stuff. But today we are talking about something I find very important. Let's dive into it. So when you think of EDC, when riding a motorcycle, there are a lot of different items that can go in a bike. And for instance, typically when I ask somebody, hey, what do you have for your EDC? They're going to say, well, I went to Cycle Gear. I bought a kit that looks just like this, and it's got all the tools I need. And I'm like, awesome, cool. What about your tire plugs? And they're like, oh. And then I ask them, well, how are you going to inflate your tire if you get a flat tire? And they're like, oh, we can get one of those. I'll drop a link in the description below where you can buy similar things like this either on Amazon or you can go to Cycle Gear, pick these items up. I like them. They work. Now, one thing to note, if you do go to Cycle Gear and buy this, or you're on Amazon buying something, make sure you understand, does your bike need metric or SAE, American Standard? It's going to say it on the, either the description will say it, or on the bag, it's going to have it right there. So very important. But today, I am bringing up something that I see a lot of people fail to have, and that is very simple. A jump starter. And we're not talking about jumper cables because those are really damn annoying. We are talking about a power block with something that plugs in and jumps your bike. This, I believe, is extremely important. And when I talk to people, most people don't have this. Let me talk to you about why I believe this is so important. So I have had this particular unit for almost 4 to 5 years, roughly. I love it. It's worked. I'll drop a link in the description below where you can find this thing. I have jumped plenty of people's bikes, cars, you name it. I've had to jump my diesel, a motorhome. This works. Now, when you are buying these, you do have to be very cognitive of what you're buying because there are very cheap ones that would basically struggle to jump a motorcycle, and then you try to jump a car and you complain and you yell at me for it. Not my fault. So the ones I will drop in the description below are going to be strong enough to jump a diesel truck, and I just recommend picking those up because there are a few key features. One of them being they have plugs on the side. What's nice about this, not only, well, can you charge it? They have a flashlight. I've never used a flashlight, but they have plugs on the side. So you are out riding and something happens. Catastrophe, your bike just completely takes a crap. You need to call AAA because you're smart enough to have AAA. And talking about AAA, if you have AAA and you think you have motorcycle coverage, A, make sure you have 100-mile minimum, and B, make sure you have motorcycle coverage. And the reason I say that is because I was with a gentleman who broke down. He thought, oh, I have AAA, not a big deal. He ended up calling. He didn't have it, so we used mine. Anyways, so just double check. I don't get paid anything from AAA, but I do highly recommend it. I've had it forever since I was a kid, so I highly recommend it. But your phone dies, you have no way to contact them. Well, you can plug your phone right into this. So very awesome little thing to have, little gadget to have. The nice thing about this is you buy the right size. Not only can you help yourself out, but you can help other people out. The other good thing is you don't have to worry about flipping a vehicle around wherever you're at. You don't have to worry about lining it up. One of the big things I see people do is buy the cheapest jumper cables you can possibly buy on the internet. And they want to hook up to a diesel truck, to another diesel truck to jump it, and all of a sudden smoke starts happening. And that's because there is so much power going through those wires, it cannot handle it. This little guy is simple. All you do is take it, open this thing up, plug it in. There's a green light that's going to tell you it's ready, and you simply just put it on and start your vehicle. And it works. Charging it up, USB-C like everybody else has. It just works. It's something small. It's the size of my air compressor that'll pump a tire for the most part. It's smaller than my toolkit. It is lighter than my toolkit, but I've used this countless times. I love it. I think this is one of the most underrated items that people have in their EDCs. So if you do not have one of these, I apologize. If you don't have one of these, pick one of these up. Again, link in the description below from what I recommend, especially with size-wise. You don't have to buy those. You can go to your local O'Reilly. You can go to your auto parts stores, pick them up. Just be cognizant of what you're buying. There are some really cheap, crappy ones out there. But these are wonderful. It makes jump starting things 100% easier. I'll be honest with you. I take this thing everywhere we go. it has saved more people than I can count, and I have barely had to use it on myself. But it's nice to be able to pull out when somebody has a dead battery. You can just simply walk over, plug it in, get them started, get them on the road. So a huge win. As for your bike, this will absolutely work. Now, I don't recommend doing this, but I have maybe in the past taken 2 screwdrivers, attached it to it, put it on the battery terminal, jumped the bike instantly. I don't recommend doing that. It's very dangerous to do. But I'm just saying, it's worked. So anyways, Wednesday is going to be short on this one, and I apologize, but I just wanted to get this out. And the reason is I was actually with somebody who didn't have one of these, and they saw me break this out, and they thought it was the coolest thing ever. So to get that out there, now a good one, you're going to spend about $100 on this, and I do recommend the $100 investment. It is worth everything. It is better than waiting for AAA to show up or anybody else. It is better than flagging a stranger down in a parking lot. Gentlemen, if you have a wife, buy one of these, and not for your anniversary or their gift, please. Just buy one, stick it in your wife's car, show her how to use it. Safety. I believe $100 is worth my wife not having any issues. In fact, I should probably buy her one. I know this video was, well,
one very long digestive tract later.
I don't know. Anyways, hopefully it was informative. Hopefully that if you don't have one of these, you go out and buy one, because I highly recommend it. Gentlemen, if you're married, buy your wife one, and not for a holiday or an anniversary, because the couch sucks to sleep on. Take my word for it. Oh, I don't know. Ours is pretty comfortable. Anyways, don't buy one, but get one of these, show her how to use it, stick it in her car. This thing stays it's at 99%. I haven't charged it in God knows how long, and it's been sitting out in the garage in the heat. So this thing works great. I love it. If you have one of these and you've used it, drop a comment down below. Let us know about it. Let us know if you helped a stranger out with using this and how easy it was to literally pull this thing out, walk over to somebody and go, I got you. Hook them up and get them on the road rolling, because I think that is awesome to do. Remember, if you see somebody struggling, please help them out. Most of you people watching my channel are mechanically somewhat inclined, even though most of us are morons with tools, and that's absolutely okay. But I always say, if we can help somebody else out, let's try to do so. That's kind of the whole thing about be kind, ride what you love, don't be an asshole. So I think this is a tool that will help us do that. And this blows jumper cables out of the water, because those are so outdated and they suck. Awesome device here. So love to hear about it. Moving forward, coming up soon on the Wednesday Garage Talks, we are going to be selling the Vespa, because it literally just collects dust in the garage. It was my cousin's. She bought it on a whim. The funny story will come when I do the episodes on that.
That's because why?
But I want to break a few episodes out, talk to you about the process of selling your bike. We're going to utilize that as an example. So coming from what is the first thing you're going to do before you post it, how to take pictures of your bike properly, because pictures are exactly what sell the bike. I hate when I open up an ad and they are absolute shit. Listen, I don't want to read anything, and half of us can't read properly anyways. That's why we watch YouTube, so we can listen, and we don't even listen well if we ask our wives. But pictures sell. When I flip through pictures, before I read anything, if the pictures are trash, typically I just move right along, because it's going to tell me a lot. So pictures are worth 1,000 words, as they say. I'm going to show you how I like to do it. Now, you don't have to go as far and stupid as I do, or you can. It just depends. Have fun with it. Remember, you're letting go of the bike for one reason or another. Hopefully it's because you want to buy something else and you need a little extra cash to buy that item. And if you're going to buy something new, I definitely want to hear about it. Comment down below what your next bike is, what your dream bike is. Are you looking to sell the current bike that you have now so you can move to something different? Are you stepping up to a bigger bike? Are you stepping down to something smaller? Are you going to ride across country, the world? What do you have planned? We would love to hear about it. But that series is very important. I get asked a lot of questions on it, so I'm going to dive into that. As for the Monday episodes, we are finally getting to the X-Max. I am at the point where I need to get the review done so I can get that up. And then I have a ton of crap that has to go on this bike. And we have a few places we're going to go that we are actually going to load that up over the Harley. And that's just because of the area that we're going to go to. This thing is just a little bit easier. We can't trailer on the motorhome, so we're just going to throw this on the bike rack. Then I want to show you guys about installing trailer lights on your bike rack, because some states require it. So if you drive through and they can't see your tail lights, whole nother episode. I will do that. I've just got to order some off Amazon. Anyways, affiliate links for everything I talked about are down below in your toolbox. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, all the crap you're supposed to do. I greatly appreciate it. We're slowly growing, but the views are up, so that's a win. We'll see you guys next time. Remember, Ride what you love. Have fun. Don't be an asshole. We'll see you.